Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. Sorry, just eating some noodles. Today I'm going to be showing you how to hack into, let's say, a website, like a web account, using Ray Fusion. Ray Fusion is part of Fern Wi-Fi Cracker. So, you'd find it here under the wireless attacks section of Kali Linux. Under wireless attacks, double click Fern Wi-Fi Cracker. And then right here, let me close that off real quick. Go into your toolbox. From there, you can access Ray Fusion. And right here, what you would do, and I'm just going to do this as an example. It's not going to work because I should mention the example I'm going to use is intentionally not going to work. So we do HTTPS this and then that dash dash. So you have to put in the HTTPS before, otherwise it won't work. And now let's say facebook.com, for example. And it's pretty easy, guys. You can use the default word list, or you could add in your own. So let's say we're just doing a default word list, looking for accounts that match whatever is in the defaults that have the same username and password. So you press start, and right here it's going to start trying all the different usernames and passwords that are in the default word list. Now let's do stop real quick. So that's what it does, and it will try to crack whatever account with the username and passwords that it has in the default word list right there. Facebook has an automatic lockout, I think after 3 attempts. So after like 3 failed attempts, it'll lock you out for a certain amount of time, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time to log back in. So just keep that in mind. If you have, like, let's say your target is on a website that has an automatic lockout, then you want to keep that in mind when you're trying out these word lists, because it's not gonna continue with all of them. It's gonna stop after the third one. So right here, custom word list, you could import your own username word list and password word list right here. And how you would do that is you would create one first. Let's create one real quick. Let's say create document, empty file. And now I'm going to be creating username, let's say custom username word list. Okay, create that. I wasn't able to create that, so let's try another one. Say custom usernames, create. Permission denied. That's interesting. Let me check this out real quick. Open as root. Seems to not know that I'm the administrator, so let's try from the terminal. Okay, sudo su. Now we're gonna try cd desktop. Okay. Now mk. Actually, let's see. mk usernames.txt. Okay, there usernames. Let's create a directory here called usernames. Then mk let's see. Should have shown up here though. Hold on. Maybe it's in here. Okay, let's change directory. Can't remember what the command was to create a new text file, so let me check that real quick. So we're gonna have to do everything from the terminal, since this version of Kali doesn't recognize that I have super user permissions for some reason. Okay, so it was cat. Alright, close that off. Now let's try this again with... Oh, wrong terminal. I think it was the third one that we had open. The one that's in the desktop. There. Cat. Now we do usernames dot text, or just usernames. Okay, got usernames dot text. Maybe it has to be the desktop. Let's see, desktop. Okay. We go back, cd, ls, cat, desktop. I am not having any luck with this. Bear with me. Sudo su. I know, I'm trying to create it. Okay, this one says Tush. It's different for the type of Linux that you're on. So let's try Tush. ls. There it is. Okay, so on Kali Linux, it's not cat, it's Tush, apparently. So you use Tush to create a new text file from the terminal. Thank you. And now we can go nano usernames dot text to go into it. And from here we can start editing the file. I know it's kind of annoying if you're kind of locked out of super user permissions for some reason by the system, for no reason at all. So from here you can start making some usernames. Let's say the person's name is Barry. We do Barry, and then their last name Howard, so we do Barry H. And then their birthday, let's say they're born 1988, so maybe 88. And then some random thing that their school, they went to like the Wolverines or something, or they went to like the Eagles, whatever. So Eagles, maybe that's their username, who knows. Eagles at, or just leave that as the thing, and we just start making usernames, whatever you want, anything, just make it so it makes sense. So whatever you want to try as their username, go ahead. If you don't have it, if you have their username, that's perfect. That saves you a whole bunch of time. So Control exit. So Control X and then Y, and then hit enter, and that will save it. So now you have that in the system. You could go into import user word list right here. There. Okay. And I think it's in home, recent, maybe? Desktop. Bear with me, guys. I got a new RAM stick for this computer. It didn't have a RAM stick before, so my CPU kept crashing when I tried to do this exact same thing, or something similar when I had like two windows open at the same time. So this is a huge upgrade to my processing. The fact that I'm able to do both of these windows and then do a search separate and have a whole bunch of other things open on the bottom here at the same time. Fantastic. Okay, that's not gonna load anything. So I think we need to move it into desktop. Let's do that instead. So ls and then move usernames.txt into destination desktop. Enter. And now cd into desktop. ls. There it is. So let's try going into desktop here instead of home. It's really laggy, kinda. Okay. Well, desktop is inaccessible for some weird reason. So I'm gonna try this instead. We're gonna put this into Fern Wi-Fi Cracker. So user share Fern Wi-Fi Cracker. That's the path to that directory. We'll go ls and then move mv usernames.txt to go usr /share /fern Wi-Fi cracker. Enter. Cannot move. No such file or directory. Lovely. Okay. Second option, go into home. So we'll move it into home. Now, gonna close this. Go into my home. Close this out. Reopen it. Oh, what do you know? It doesn't show up. Weird. Okay. Definitely not having any luck with the system allowing me to do stuff today. So let's try cd home. We might have to recreate that document. Touch usernames.txt ls cd or nano usernames.txt random stuff, whatever, usernames, control X, yes, Y, enter, ls, okay, mv usernames dot text, and I have to put it somewhere where it can access it. So far we know that we can't access desktop for some reason. Go into computer. Okay, so we go into user and shared folder. But I wonder if it will let me save it there. Let's see. No. Maybe it's home / user share. Text to home Kali user. No, wait, no. No. Bear with me here. Home Kali. Okay, I can see it right there. Maybe I could just drag and drop it. Not that way. So we could copy it from here, file system, and then do it this way, maybe. Let's see, go into user, gonna share. Just put it somewhere in here. Let's see. Copy. Oh, where is it? Does not let me paste into that folder. User share, and then try Fern Wi-Fi cracker. I'm gonna try to drag and drop from here to there. No. Copy. Doesn't let me paste it there. Try copying that path. And where's that? Sudo move usernames.txt to paste. Okay, let's see if we can access it now. So do this. Should be able to. Should be in there. Yes, there it is. Okay, that took a while. And it was annoying, so sorry about that. But now we can proceed. Open, and that will open it in the usernames word list. So let's say we decide to start again, it's going to show the usernames that we entered right here. Oh, and the passwords. So we'll do the same thing for the passwords. It's just an example. Open, and then start, and you can see it go through the whole list right there. Start. So there you go. That's how you do the usernames and word lists if you want to do like custom ones. Now, there is a tool on here that allows you to generate random usernames and word lists, like random lists, I mean, for all these different things. So I'm going to show you how to use that tomorrow. That way you can simplify the process. Instead of typing it all in, you could have the program that we have available on here do that for you. Create a whole list for you. Alright, I'll catch you later. Take it easy. Bye.